Okay, so to start off this look, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer. And I am just going to apply that all over my face. Okay, so I really want to start off with my eyes, so I'm going to be taking the original Urban Decay eye primer and just priming my lids. Okay, so to start off this look, I'm just going to be taking this light. It's like a caramel shade. Take any caramel shade you like and just put that a little above the crease. And do the same for this one. Then I'm going to be taking these shades in the Naked 3 palette. I'm going to be taking Limit and Nooner and applying that like in my crease. Now I have this flat kind of, can you see that? It's this brush, but the thing is like flat. So what I did is I'm putting it on one side and then facing the product downwards so that it gets more in my crease and not so much up on the top of my crease, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a white, just take any white that you have and apply that to your lid. Go ahead and take that brush that you were using for your crease and just kind of make sure that no white got up there. It's all nice and clean. Okay, so now go ahead and take Buzz and Nooner on like a flat brush and go ahead and apply that. And go ahead and apply that on the lower lash line. Now go ahead and take just any nude shade you have and apply that to the top of your brow bone. For my liner, I'm using L'Oreal Smoldering Eyeliner in black. I'm just putting that in my waterline. Then I'm going to be lining my upper line with my NYC liquid eyeliner. Okay, so that's for the eyes for now. I'll apply my mascara in a second. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Luminous and Valorous? I don't know. So to brighten up my face, I'm going to be using my NYX contour palette. I absolutely love this because it does such a great job in brightening my under eye. And I'm just getting it with my beauty blender.
Is my lips all nice and clean, Mama?
Let me see. They are.
because I was making that that white thingy for your lips.
Careful with that. Remember, you can't drop it.
I made it.
Like, look how much of a difference that is. It like brightens it so much. Like, it blinds me. It's blinding on the camera. I'm just gonna do that where I always do, of course. And for my contour, and I'm using this one because this is for the nighttime, I mean the daytime right now. And this just gives the most natural contour. And if you haven't seen my video on this review yet, you should definitely go check it out because this thing is amazing. Okay, so for my bronzer, I'm going with something very subtle but nice. It's the Pixie Summertime. I absolutely love this bronzer. It's super nice. It warms up the face so well. Now for my under eyes, I'm going to set them with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And do the same. And then do it up here, and I'm kind of like blending out where I put my bronzer, just so that there's no harsh lines, just to make sure. I did go ahead and whatever was excess, go ahead and clean that up a bit. Add some more of the color if you need to. Then for my lips, I am going with some pink lips. I am taking the Nabi Soft Pink. Okay, now for the lipstick, I am going to be taking my ColourPop Lippy Stick in Scandi. For my blush, I'm going to be taking the Bare Minerals Golden Gate blush. And it's just like a mauve-y kind of color. And then go ahead and take a stippling brush and just blend out all the edges. Make sure everything is blended seamlessly because that is the key to a flawless base. Then for my highlight, I'm going to be taking my Carly Bybel palette, and I am going to be taking this shade right here and just popping that onto the high points of my cheek. And in my brow area, and drag it up. Go ahead and apply some on the bridge of your nose and the high points of your, I've already applied it on the high points of my cheeks, your lip. Okay, so I've already done my brows, and I used the Anastasia brow powder in dark brown. So yeah guys, this is the look for daytime. Okay, so for the nighttime glam, we're going to take off this lipstick. We're going to be taking off this wing. And I'm just using my NYX makeup remover pen. If you just have makeup remover wipey, go ahead and do that. I'm going to be taking the eyeshadow that we have on the bottom inner part of our lid off. So now take the liner, let me scoop. Okay, so my camera died. All I did was I went ahead and applied the Jordana Easy Liner in red. And then I went over that with the ColourPop Lippy Stick in Creeper. And then because I wanted it a little more red, I don't know what, where is it? Oh, I don't know what brand. I think this is Revlon. I'm pretty sure this is Revlon. And it's just a red. I went over it. Hello? We're just going to make this a really sharp wing. And there we have our two. Now I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. glitter glue and applying that to my lid. We are going to have to go over the wing here in a second. We could have done that. And I'm going to be applying a little bit on the bottom. Now we're going to be taking the NYC Loose Eye Powder in Frosty Shimmer. It is just this white shimmery shade. And I'm going to be taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and we're just going to apply that. And I'm just packing it on right now. Since I just did that eyeliner, I don't want to disturb it. And I'm applying that on the inner part of my corner. Okay, so now that we let that sit there, take that brush and
second.
kind of dust off any excess. Not really dust off, I'm just like sliding it across there. I don't really need to go over my eyeliner, but I am going to take this black eyeliner smudge pot thing, and I'm just using any eyeliner brush that I have. If you have a more precise one, that would be better, but I am going to extend the line out. And I'm doing it like downwards. Okay, so after doing the inner corner, all I did was I took a matte black eyeshadow and I dipped the same angled brush in there and went over it just to kind of like set it. Now this is totally optional. You can definitely leave this out and just have that look right there, but I am going all out for you guys, okay? So now on the bottom of my inner corner, I'm just going to take a white just to kind of brighten it up. I know I already added the other shimmer shade, but I'm going to go ahead and add that on top of this one. And then, like I said, add that other one on top of this one. And smudge the outer part. Now I'm just taking a clean powder brush and kind of dusting everything off. Now you can definitely touch up with blush, bronzer, whatever you want. I am going to deepen my bronzer, and I'm going to be taking the dark chocolate Soleil and the milk chocolate Soleil and just adding that. And add some more blush. I'm using the same blush that I used in earlier. And for my lips, I am going to be taking this Jordana red lip liner, lining my lips. For the lipstick, I'm going to be taking ColourPop's Creeper. And I want it a little bit more red, so I'm going to be taking, what is this? I don't know what this is. Who is this, Maybelline or Revlon? I'm going to be taking the same Carnival palette, and I'm going to be mixing these two. Look at that. And just to keep my brows in place, like I said, you can touch up with powder if you want, but I'm taking the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And last but not least, go ahead and apply your mascara. So you can totally add some false lashes. I would with this look, but for now I'm just going to add the mascara, and I'm using the They're Real mascara. And this is the finished look, guys. So yeah guys, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this day to night tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.